Something supposed to be happening here?
This furry little creature is unfathomably sad.
Hey!
Now he is scared and angry.
Hey, cut it out! What is this, Quill? What's the bug lady doing to me?
Mantis is an empath, Rocket. She can sense your emotions. She's also the one who made us relive our memories.
That was you? We went halfway across the galaxy, got chased by that psycho Hala for a party trick?
It is my job to guide the Celestial One.
What the hell does that mean?
The Celestial One?
You messed with our minds. Why?
I am Groot.
She knows about the Eternity Forge. She says she's connected to it.
That's supposed to make me less confused?
Oh, I can explain. Long ago...
Wait. Are you gonna spew some long mumbo-jumbo about where you come from and why I should care?
Yes. Is that a problem?
Remember Thanos?
Well, I, for one, want to hear it. All of it.
Then it's time for a nap.
Go ahead, Mantis. Enlighten us.
Of course, Peter Quill. I have communicated only through my feelings for years. It is nice to communicate with my mouth. Eons ago, the Eternity Forge coalesced into existence as a way to balance the life energy of the universe. To create, you must destroy. And to destroy, you must create. But such colossal power cannot be wielded lightly. So I was brought in to ensure that the Forge was only wielded by someone deserving, and to help guide the wielder down the right path. But I waited. And waited. Years went by. Many unworthy tried to use the Forge. Some even tried to force me to help them. The Kree decided that no culture had matured enough to use the Forge with the wisdom required. Eventually, the Forge and I were separated, locked away until a time when civilizations could reach the peak of wisdom and maturity. And that is only the beginning.
Well, thanks a lot for that, Pete.
What an interesting and relevant story. Aren't you glad we heard it all, champ?
Someday, Quill, I'm gonna blast you out an airlock.
I have not yet gotten to the most important part.
Kill me.
There is a legend of the Celestial One, the chosen one who shall arrive from the stars to use the Eternity Forge.
This Celestial One. What are they like?
Advanced intellect, emotionally mature, wise being capable of navigating the dark waters of immense power. Someone who can see beyond his own selfish desires.
That's... that describes me pretty perfectly. Hey, come on, guys. Hey, knock it off.
It is not funny. Peter is the Celestial One.
Oh, you're so full of crap, lady. If Pete is this celestial what's-it, then why didn't the stupid forge work? Sure, it brought him back, but when we tried to use it again on someone else, it didn't do a damn thing.
Your loss. I can feel it has been with you for some time. The Forge is limited right now. It can only restore life to a body that is mostly whole and undeteriorated.
I am Groot.
Ah, that explains Hala's delightful corpse collection.
She'll bring them all back if she gets the Forge.
Fantastic! So it's incredibly useful to our worst enemy, but useless to us.
It can be made more useful.
How?
The Celestial One must deliver the Forge to the sacred shrine. There you can unlock its true power, or destroy it forever.
And that true power is what?
Returning anyone, from any time period, back to the realm of the living. Lost ones, loved ones, I suppose hated ones too, if you were so inclined.
You can bring back anyone? Like, anyone at all?
Anyone who ever existed can be brought back, so long as you have the required energy, of course. One life for one life.
So someone still has to die for the thing to work.
Then let's finish our drinks and go use this thing.
Yes!
Really? Who are you planning to kill?
Well, you're kind of annoying me right now.
Hala wants to use this forge to raise her army. We have to destroy
Not
it.
until my family is returned to me.
I am Groot.
Right? Groot says he's on my side. That's 3-1, Gamora. We win.
That is not true. Groot feels the opposite.
I mean... Maybe something got lost in translation. Hey, you try understanding I am Groot all the time. Those 3 words can mean anything.
I can't believe I never thought to ask this question until now, and it's terrifying me. Do you even understand, Groot?
Of course I do. I'm sorry, I just don't want that thing destroyed until we use it. It was a one-time thing.
I am Groot.
Okay, a 2-time thing.
So, it is a tie then.
2 for using it.
I am Groot.
I'm gonna take a guess. He said 2 for destroying it.
Don't you get what this means? We can bring back anyone that we lost.
At a cost.
Wow. Okay, this is, it's a lot to process here. Kinda heavy on the responsibility, you know? Let me think on it. Well, one way or another, this all ends at the shrine. Can you take us there, Mantis?
I have never been, but with your help, I believe I can sense its location. May we have some space to concentrate?
Gladly. If anyone needs me, I'll be emotionally unavailable.
And that's new.
Ha ha ha.
What are you doing?
Helping?
Maybe it is best if you sit still.
Right, of course.
I cannot sense the shrine. There is so much unrest among your crew. Their emotions are overwhelming me. They look to you for guidance. Help them.
Calm down.
Drax, how are you doing?
I was angry that you did not allow me to guard Nebula.
But that...
But now, I am hopeful. The Forge can bring my family back, if you choose to use it.
Well,
So I must trust you would not take away my chance to reunite with my wife and daughter, even though you did not behave in a trustworthy manner.
Huh?
You used that antenna woman's powers without permission. It was wrong of you to do that. Rocket was clearly angered by what that woman said about his emotions.
Come on, it wasn't that bad. Was it?
Our feelings are our own. They belong to us alone.
I just wanted to get to know everyone better. We're all so secretive. We should open up more.
Secrets should be shared willingly, not stolen.
Whoa. That was really deep, Drax.
Her ability to see into our emotions. It must be difficult. I would not wish to know the pain of others as well as my own. Thank you for checking in on me, Peter. You may leave now.
Hey there, Groot. Oh. Is that a friend of yours?
I am Groot.
I'll tell you this. We're all gonna be okay. No matter what happens with the Forge.
I am Groot.
Hey, bud, what's up?
Well, if it ain't Captain Indecision.
What are you...
I don't know what's holding you back from doing the right thing here, Quill. I mean, I can count on one paw how many folks ever get a chance to bring back someone they love.
I am Groot.
And what happens if Hala gets a hold of it, huh? This falls into the wrong hands, the whole galaxy is screwed.
The whole galaxy is already screwed. It's always screwed. You think if we destroy this thing, that'll make a difference? Ah, the only ones you're screwing are your so-called friends.
Rocket.
You know what, Pete? I wish the Forge had never brought you back. Yeah,
I am Groot.
it should have brought someone else. Anyone else back instead. Better than your worthless hide.
You don't mean that, Rocket.
Now you're telling me what I don't mean. Man, the ego on you. I meant every damn word.
I am Groot.
Have a nice night.
Well, that's one way to clear his emotional unrest.
I am Groot.
Fine. 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 Fine.
Hey, are you okay? The hell was that?
I tried to say everything I could think of. I thought maybe if I asked her to stick around for a while. Ugh. She won't hear it. Not from me. She'll barely even look at me.
So don't give up on her. Family is always worth it.
I know, I'm really trying. But I just can't find the right words with her. But maybe if we had more time, I could try talking to her again when she's calmed down. Give her some space without losing her altogether.
Well, they say time heals all wounds.
Who's they?
I have no idea.
Maybe I can get her to hang around. Just maybe not right now. Think she needs some alone time.
How about now?
Not that I can tell. There's still something blocking me.
Hey, Quill! You know you still got a running tab going from last time. All right. One more on the tab, but then that's it until I get my payment.
So,
What can I get you?
surprise me.
My own special concoction, just for the Star-Lord.
Oh God. Oh God, that is awful. What is that?
It's called the Pay Your Tab.
Hey, Nebula. Yeah, hey, it's me, Peter Quill, but, yeah, but you know that. You mind if I sit? Cool, yeah, this is really... How's the arm?
That's for forcing me to give you the cipher.
Well, you were pretty awful to us, too.
I have every right to be awful to you. And especially to Gamora. Speaking of my dear sister, bet you got an earful. What'd she say about me? That I'm a waste of space. That I deserve everything I've been through.
Gamora says she still cares about you.
She sure has a funny way of showing it. I bet she forgot to mention how she ruined our family. How she destroyed my life.
Yeah, well, that's not how it looked to me.
What do you mean?
When we were in the temple, I saw Gamora's memory of your last mission.
Oh, yeah? What did you see?
She saved your life from that Kree general dude. I mean, he would have killed you if Gamora hadn't stepped in.
No, he wouldn't have. You have no idea what really happened that day. And neither does Gamora. Not all of it, at least.
Then show me.
Now, please take my hand.
If this kills me, I'm going to kick your ass. Is everything all right? What's going on?
Thanos wants to talk to you.
To me?
Nebula, my favorite daughter.
Father.
Your attacks against your sister were swift, precise. You disarmed Gamora easily. I was impressed.
Gamora is a good teacher. I owe all my knowledge to her.
And yet you emerged the victor. You have clearly outgrown her teachings. There is something you must know about Gamora. She said she would not disappoint me, but I am not so sure. Every day she grows more agitated and bitter as she watches you surpass her. You've seen her lack of respect. She disobeys me time and time again. I no longer trust her. You shouldn't trust her either, Nebula. Gamora has become a risk to our family.
I know she's been difficult, but Gamora won't fail you, Father.
I caution you to be careful with your sister. That is all I ask. If she continues to be a problem, you might take her place. Stand by my side as my greatest warrior and only daughter. Gamora makes herself more useless, more unreliable with each passing day.
Father, I need Gamora. She's my teacher. And my sister.
You underestimate yourself, Nebula. This mission will prove that. This is your moment. Go and prepare. Keep your communications open. I'll be monitoring the situation.
Nebula! Nebula, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Why? Why did you do that?
What?
I had him. That was my kill and you took it from me!
You distracted him. I killed him. We did this together.
But Father...
Thanos can complain about who did what all he wants. I don't care.
Nebula.
Father...
You don't need Gamora anymore. And neither do I. If you don't get rid of her, I will do it myself. Only I will ensure that your sister suffers greatly.
Give me the device.
Nebula, what are you doing?
You took my kill. Give me the device in exchange. Give it to me, now! I'm not asking here.
Fine. Here. Hey, it's going to be fine. We're going to be okay.
Is it done?
What's going on? What are you making him see?
It wasn't over!
She showed me your last mission together.
I was trying to show him what really happened with Tarval, but of course you interrupted us.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what was going on.
And as usual, you didn't bother to find out until you'd ruined it.
Oh yeah, because if I'd known you were watching yourself kill me again, I would have been fine with that.
Hey!
She was always pushing against Thanos, testing his limits. What happened was her fault.
Yeah, I practically shoved that knife into my own gut. Too bad I had such terrible aim. Some assassin.
Gamora,
you are.
I wasn't trying to kill you.
Oh yeah? Then what were you doing? Because it looked exactly like you were trying to kill me.
Thanos said if she didn't do it, he'd do it himself. Only he'd make you suffer.
It's true, Gamora. I saved your
Admit
life!
it. You just wanted to prove you were better than me. By killing
If I
me.
wanted to kill you, you'd be dead! Thanos was going to kill you himself. There would have been nothing left of you. Do you know, I even checked your pulse, just to make sure you were still alive. You never got to see that part. The most important part. But I did.
That doesn't make any sense.
The only thing I know is I feel real sorry for the both of you. Man, talk about family drama.
Well, clearly this was pointless.
I don't know what to believe, or what to do. I'm just trying to keep us together. You're my family.
That family ended a long time ago.
I'm the one who got stabbed here.
As usual, it's about you.
Nebula, look, I don't know you, like, super well, even though I've seen, well, more than I'd like to of your life. But, man, you obviously cared about Gamora, and I think you still do, so...
Please. Sister. Give me a chance.
All right.
Peter, I can finally sense the shrine.
Okay, let's go. Well, it isn't my favorite assassin sisters. Wow, that'd be a pretty rad band name.
Hey, Peter. Give me 1 second. I'll meet you in my room.
Sure. Quill.
Thank you for talking to Nebula. It means a lot to have her here. It gives me hope.
What are you... Oh, we're doing this. Okay.
I do not usually hug.
Hey, Pete. I threw some mean words your way back there, and I wanted to apologize, So, yeah. Sorry about that. got worked up, you know?
Hey, don't even worry about it, man. Best friends forever?
Yeah, at least until death.
It's close enough.
I can tell these sounds bring you supreme joy! And also such sadness. You are a very nostalgic person.
Hey, whoa, what's the matter? Why are you crying? Why am I crying? Oh,
The
God.
little box brings you so much sorrow.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for that. Sometimes emotions overwhelm me and reflect back onto others.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm cool. Okay.
Everyone on this ship is so poisoned by their feelings, overly focused on the past. Not living here, in the now. Experiencing all the wonderful things around you.
I think it's better to focus on the future. You know, anything can be possible tomorrow.
That is a hopeful sentiment. And very naive. But sometimes you need that. Thank you for letting me listen to your music. It made me feel better. And worse at the same time. I loved it.